Hi there, let's take a look at pathetic fallacy and symbolism. Starting with pathetic fallacy. Shakespeare uses pathetic fallacy, which is using the weather to reflect the mood, throughout the play to show the supernatural atmosphere. Thunder and lightning. The play begins with thunder and lightning as the witches arrive on stage. When they appear again in Act 1, Scene 3, there is also thunder. This continues throughout the show to show the audience that the witches will soon be on stage and strange things are about to happen. Thunder and lightning symbolise disruption and chaos. Stars and darkness. As the play builds up to the murder of King Duncan, the stars disappear. Banquo notices there's husbandry in heaven, the candles are out. In Act 2, Scene 1. This darkness becomes symbolic of the evil to come and builds an ominous atmosphere. The atmosphere throughout the play is tense. The actions of the play create this as a plot to kill a king is shocking. After this, the suspense continues because of Macbeth's unpredictable actions and the other murders. The witch's presence adds to this atmosphere. The audience wants to see where they will lead Macbeth and what will happen as a result of him listening to them. What is Banquo talking about when he says, there's husbandry in heaven, their candles are out? Is it the gods, planets, stars, or the moon? The correct answer is the stars. Let's quickly recap thunder and lightning in pathetic fallacy. The play begins with thunder and lightning as the witches arrive on stage. When they appear again in Act 1, Scene 3, there is thunder. This continues throughout to show the audience that strange things are about to happen. Thunder and lightning symbolise disruption and chaos. Now let's have a look at dark symbolism. Night and darkness can conceal things in a play. Darkness also symbolises evil. Concealing Macbeth's thoughts. When Macbeth meets with King Duncan in Act 1, Scene 4, he is still thinking about getting the crown. In an aside, he says, stars, hide your fires. Let night not see my black and deep desires. Light symbolises purity and truth. Darkness is where evil things can happen. Conceding Lady Macbeth's actions. Lady Macbeth asks Night to come and hide her actions. She asks for Night to be so thick that heaven can't see what she is doing and tries to stop it. Come thick night, and pour thee in the dunnest smoke of hell, that my keen knife see not the wound it makes, nor heaven peep through the blanket of the dark to cry, hold, hold. In Act 1, Scene 5. Lady Macbeth wants to use nighttime and darkness to try and conceal her actions from the daggers they use, and from God himself. She knows what she is doing is a sin and calls on hell to help her. This shows her evil nature before they even commit the murders. Symbol of evil. After King Duncan's murder, it stays dark, even though it is daytime. By the clock 'tis day, and yet dark night strangles a travelling lamp. Act 2, Scene 4. The darkness symbolises the evil on earth. Night is seen for a time for evil. How now, ye secret, black and midnight hags. Macbeth's words clearly connect witches to the night in Act 4, Scene 1. Banquo's murder. Banquo's murder happens at night. Macbeth invites Night to hide the horror of what is about to happen. Good things of day begin to droop and drowse, while Night's black agents to their praise do move in Act 3, Scene 3. Let's quickly recap. Events that happen in darkness. Banquo's murder happens as day turns to night. After Duncan's murder, it stays dark, even though it is daytime. Let's just quickly recap the darkness symbolism. It symbolises the evil on earth. Night is seen as a time for evil, and the two quotes reflecting these symbols are, by the clock 'tis day, dark night strangles the travelling lamp, and how now ye secret black midnight hags. Now let's look at light symbolism. Light symbolises truth in life, especially for Lady Macbeth. When she sleepwalks, she carries a candle with her. This suggests that what she is reading is honest, unlike her trickery when she is awake. The stage directions say, enter Lady Macbeth with a taper, which means a candle. The gentlewoman says, she has light by her continually, 'tis her command, in Act 5, Scene 1. This suggests that light reassures her, and darkness holds horror for her. Lady Macbeth's death. When Lady Macbeth dies, Macbeth says, out, out, brief candle. This is a metaphor for life that has been ended too quickly. He also compares life to a shadow. This suggests that it's difficult to achieve anything lasting. We live, die, and are quickly forgotten. This all happens in Act 5, Scene 5. So let's quickly recap that. When Lady Macbeth dies, Macbeth says, out, out, brief candle, which is a metaphor for a life ended too quickly. He also compares life to a shadow, suggesting that it's difficult to ever achieve anything lasting. We live, die, and are quickly forgotten. Act 5, Scene 5. Who is the following quote referring to? She has light by her continually, 'tis her command. Macduff's daughter, Lady Macbeth, gentlewoman, or Lady Macduff? Correct answer is Lady Macbeth. Let's quickly recap symbols of darkness. In Act 2, Scene 1, Banquo notices that the stars have disappeared. There's husbandry in heaven and their candles are out. This is before King Duncan's murder. The darkness becomes symbolic of the evil to come and builds an ominous atmosphere. Let's quickly recap those key quotes relating to darkness and night. By the clock 'tis day, and yet dark night strangles. After King Duncan's murder, it stays dark even though it's daytime. Stars, hide your fires. Let night not see my black and deep desires. When Macbeth meets with King Duncan in Act 1, Scene 4, he's still thinking about getting the crown. Light symbolises purity and truth. Darkness is where evil things can happen. How now, you secret black and midnight hags. Night is seen as a time for evil. Macbeth's words here clearly connect the witches to night. Whilst night's black agents to their praise do move, Banquo's murder happens as day turns to night. Macbeth invites night to hide the terror of what is about to happen. What is Macbeth talking about when he says, out, brief candle? Is it the stars hiding, Lady Macbeth dying, Banquo dying, or Duncan dying? The correct answer is Lady Macbeth dying. Let's quickly recap night as a concealing force. Macbeth says, stars, hide your fires, let night not see my black and deep desires. He asks night to conceal his thoughts about getting the crown when he meets with King Duncan in Act 1, Scene 4. And Lady Macbeth says, come thick night and pull thee in the dullest smoke of hell, let my keen knife not see the wound it makes, nor heaven peep through the blanket of the dark to cry, hold, hold. Lady Macbeth wants night to conceal their actions from the daggers they use, and from God himself. Quickly recap stars and darkness. As the play builds up to the murder of King Duncan, the stars disappear. Banquo notices there's husbandry in heaven and their candles are out. This darkness becomes symbolic of the evil to come and builds an ominous atmosphere. Let's quickly recap quotes using dark imagery and light symbolism. Stars, hide your fires, let night not see my black and deep desires. That's Macbeth. Come thick night and pull thee in the dullest smoke of hell, let my keen knife not see the wound it makes, nor heaven peep through the blanket of the dark to cry, hold, hold. By the clock 'tis day, and yet dark night strangles the travelling lamp. How now, ye secret black and midnight hags. And good things of day begin to droop and drowse, while night's black agents to their praise do move. And quickly recap again from the beginning of the pathetic fallacy in Macbeth. Thunder and lightning show the witches will see bad things are about to happen. This is shown to the audience. This symbolises disruption and chaos, and stars disappearing in darkness. Banquo notices there's husbandry in heaven, the candles are out. This darkness becomes symbolic of the evil to come and builds an ominous atmosphere.